What's good? We back. Boxing Clinic, a more off-topic video, man. Talk about some Lavar Ball. He been real quiet, man. Real quiet, but he comes out and I guess a reporter asked him a question. I linked the article to the description about the NFL policy on the national anthem. If you don't know, either you're going to come out and stand for the national anthem or you're going to stay in the locker room. And that's the options that they gave the players. You know what I'm saying? And my opinion on it really don't pretty much matter because we're talking about Lavar. And Lavar said if the players don't like it, then get out their league. And if you just read the press clippings, just the title, you be like, oh shit, that got to Lavar. Lavar tap dancing out here, but he made a very important point in this small little article here, man. He says that if they don't like it, get out the league. That's why I got my own league, and I think he might be pointing to something. These players need to get together, man, and start their own league. Man, I know it'll be hard, but I mean, going through the Jerry Richardson stuff, the owner of the Panthers, where he was being racist and he was a womanizer, he was harassing women and saying racial things to employees, and guess what? He sold the Carolina Panthers and got a record $2.2 billion for his team or something like that. So at the end of the day, did he really lose? Did he really get any repercussions? Did he get any discipline? Yeah, he lost his team, but shit, he like 80, 90 years old. He still cashed out a $2.2 billion for his team. Did they even consider selling it to Diddy and Steph Curry or Floyd Mayweather or anybody like that was trying to bid for the team, Magic Johnson, whoever it was? No. The NFL don't want any minority owners, and we know that. They the stuff that they said and the stuff that they would have conversations with Trump about, the players kneeling and stuff like that. If these players don't wake up and stand together and stand for something, it ain't gonna happen. They're gonna be bent over, getting lashed over, getting whipped like they would like slaves back in the day, not figuratively, just talking about literally, and that's what's gonna happen. People gonna say, well, how can millionaires get treated like slaves? It's a mentality. And people don't understand that. It's a mentality that they being forced to do something, to feed their family they really don't want to do. At the end of the day, they got my option, man. You can stay in the tunnel or you come out there and play. If they don't like it, they don't like it, man. And that's what LeVar Ball is saying. Start your own shit, man. That's why I got my own league. I started it, man. And I wanted to be the difference. I wanted to make an impact. And for the end of the day, if they tired of it, man, get out the league, man. And at the end of the day, they about to come up on a new CBA contract, and if they ain't saving their money, if they ain't gonna stand together for their money and a bigger split of the pie and some more guaranteed contract and guaranteed money, they're not gonna stand together for no damn national anthem, man. So LeVar Ball is right, man. If you don't like it, man, start your own shit. That was the message that I got. And as crazy as it sound, man, he right, man. These guys ain't gonna start their own stuff. They want to just collect a check. They're not even gonna stand up for a new good contract. They're not gonna strike because they want that check. The same reason they wouldn't kneel for Kaepernick, man. The same exact reason, man. They don't wanna mess up that money because they live in paycheck to paycheck like average Americans. They're not putting no money up, and that's why 70% of them go broke. Even probably a higher percent of them go broke now. When they retire, when that cash flow start coming in, the money's still coming out faster than what you got coming in. So, it sounded a little bit atrocious coming from LeVar and how you read it. If you just read the title, but if you read the article, he right. He said if they don't like it, get the hell out their league because it's their league and go start your own league. And he's exactly right. Go start your own shit. These guys got the resources. Each one of these guys are millionaires, man. But you know what? Everybody's scared to cross that gun line. You know what I'm saying? And, there ain't nothing too much they can do, man. They don't want to lose that check. They don't want to fight for nothing. They don't want to fight with Kaepernick and stand with Kaepernick. The only time they kneel is when Trump says something. And then the fake ass and the owners gonna kneel with them and hold hands and act like they with them. They not with them. They don't really care about the players. They don't. We been knew that. That's a natural fact, man. They don't give a shit about those players and what they do out there on that field. As far as, as long as they come up and make the money and put fans in the seats, that's it. And they'll never start their own league. They'll never get independent, man. They won't even stand up for one of their brothers in Kaepernick, man. You know what I'm saying? They can't even defeat Roger Goodell, man. You know what? They can't even stand together, bond together, get that clown out of there who single-handedly destroyed the NFL. And got a new contract. And gonna take them to the ringer in a new CBA contract. They getting the raw end of the deal. They the ones that go out there Sunday, Monday, and Thursday and play football and tire their body out. And when they retire, they all broken up and getting a little pension, and that's it. They the ones doing that, man. Nobody's forcing them to play football, you know. But, hey, it is what it is, man. I know it sounded a little atrocious coming to Lavar at first, but technically you're right. Get your own fucking league, man. You can do what you want to do. And they got enough players with enough money, and they got enough billionaires and enough rich other people that can help them set their league up and set the business up of the league. But they're too lazy to do that. They'll continue to do what they got to do and bend over for the NFL and Roger Goodell. We gone.